Okay. In this video, I'm going to say some more things. I'm going to give some more of my expert opinions on a few additional things here. So, stupid people are creating the most people. I feel there's very good reason to believe that that is the case. That, like, the dumb people are creating the bulk of the people. And I myself am a dumb person who was created by a couple of people who were really fucking, like, at least at that point in their lives, they were really fucking stupid. I don't think they would attempt to contest that. Like, at that point in time, at the time they conceived me, they were dumb. They didn't know what the fuck they were doing. They didn't know where they wanted to be. They didn't know what they wanted to do with their lives. They didn't know themselves, really. I mean, not really. And they certainly didn't know each other very well. and they conceived me. And I don't even really know if I was intentional. I think there's good reason to believe that I probably wasn't. And I haven't really prodded too much. Like, if I really wanted to find that out, I'm sure I could, but I haven't really bothered. And I don't know if it's mainly because, like, I don't want to know. I don't think it would really matter that much in terms of, like, how I view myself and them and existence, but I'd rather, I'm just holding it off. I'll find out eventually. It's no rush. And they've given me vague sort of responses. That's why I don't I don't know. But the point is, they were fucking dumb when they created me. That's a definite thing. And I feel like this is often the case, where it's just two people who don't know what the fuck they're doing. They don't know what they're playing with. They haven't thought of, like, the full outcomes. They haven't thought about the future, like where it's headed. And this is just the case, like, a large portion of the time, where it's just, and that should be blatant. Like, again, it's obvious that most people who create people are really dumb, at the very least at that time in their lives when they do it. And yeah, I mean, just the fact that most people have children before they hit the age of like 28, and there are biological reasons for this. But a lot of it also is due to the fact that they're just not really, it doesn't seem as consequential. They're not really thinking about the future in the sense of, like, the full outcomes, like I said, like the full consequences and all the potential for bad that could come about as a result of that action. So they're just not really thinking about it as much. And it should be obvious that, of course, just in general, people who don't think about the consequences, the full scope consequences of what it means to create a fucking human being, of course they're going to be more likely to create human beings, right? If you're someone who hasn't thought that far ahead at all, really, you're going to be more likely to do it. If you're not thinking about all the things that could go horribly wrong, all of the ways in which this person that you're creating a person with could end up just becoming more clear that they're just kind of a piece of shit, over time, this will be more clear. Just generally speaking, yeah, over time, you'll more clearly recognize that this is some serious shit. Like, oh, this is until I die. Like the creating a person thing. Like, you're going to have that person. There's no doing that over.